Hey, good morning. So, lockdown's finished. We're allowed out of the house now. We're out here today at Legoland Windsor Resort for Legoland at Christmas. So, we've got our event guide. We've got some Christmas decorations that are up. So we got, obviously, Christmas Santa. And then, as we head over here, we've got a Christmas dragon. There's a lot of Christmas trees around, all decorated with Snope. Ooh, presents. Pretty foggy day today. The water rides aren't open, but hopefully we can see some cool stuff. And we got our Christmas dragon here with all the Christmas presents and a teddy bear. So we're going to wander around the park, fill in our Christmas passport. This is just for kids, but why not? Free of charge. Pass holders, it's £10 extra for entry today, so just bear that in mind if you're coming out. This was originally postponed from sort of mid-November, but we've got an idea of what we can do here, the Christmas activities. So we can see Father Christmas driving his sleigh, puppet pantomime, holiday harbour lights, Lego Friends carol singers, meet toy soldiers and Lego Santa in imagination, and visit the Elves at the post office in Miniland. What should we do first? Should we go and see the Elves in Miniland at the post office? Because that's just here. Let's go and do that. So follow us along, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when we post all our new videos. And do appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Let's go have some fun. First activity that we found is the Christmas pudding word scramble. So what it says, can you help Father Christmas find his missing Christmas puddings? Right, between the beginning entrance and Miniland, you'll find 10 Christmas puddings that have got a letter with each of them. Unscramble the letters to discover the hidden word. The first one that we found was right by the entrance, where I first did the intro, and that was T. Came down a little bit further, and we had the Hulkbuster. And here, just outside the sweet stand and the Hill train station, we've got a third one. So we've got T-O-R so far. I'll leave it there. I won't let you guys know what it is, but it's quite a cool addition to it. Let's keep going and finding Christmas puddings. We finished the little Christmas pudding trail. Last one here is an S, which is at the Welcome to Miniland sign. There's a couple of little sneaky ones that you've got to kind of go back on yourself a little bit to find, but it's a pretty cool little thing. Right, so now we're in Miniland. We've got another page of our guide that's asking how many elves can we see, how many snowmen, and how many reindeer. And it's also asking us which building Santa is flying over on his sleigh. So let's go on a little Christmas treasure hunt now. So everybody in Lego Miniland is dressed up for Christmas. They've got all their little fluffy hats on, they've got their presents and parcels ready to go. So we're on the lookout for the snowmen, the elves, and the reindeer. We have found Santa flying his sleigh over the place. The only problem is we don't know what the elves and the snowmen and whatnot look like, so we're sort of on the hunt for them. It's a bit of a struggle. Give you guys a little bit of a pointer. Firstly, bring a pen to fill in your guide. Always bring a pen. Becky's one of those people that marks things off the map, so we've always got a pen on us. But the hunt in Miniland looks to only be in London, as a heads up. So you don't really have to look around everything. We got a little step and repeat Christmas. Actually, to be fair, they've decorated quite well for Christmas. I'm really impressed. They've done a lot better here for Christmas than they did for Halloween. Got a reindeer just behind us as well, and there's little Christmas trees with snow on them everywhere. As you can see, all walking down the Christmas pudding trail, there were loads there as well, so really good. Part of the guide is to visit the Elves at the post office in Miniland, so we're just outside that right now. So the post office isn't open just yet. We're going to go down and see what else we can find, see if there's any rides that are open. There's nothing that's really open right now because we came quite early. It's not actually very busy here today, so that's a bonus. One thing of note as well, all of the water related rides are closed. So the Lego City boat ride closed, Fire Brigade ride closed, Rapids, all sorts. Found an elf. Found an elf. Just over here. So the first ride we're actually going to go on is Deep Sea Adventure. Now we went on this in our previous video. I'll put a link up in the top corner so you guys can go and check that out. Let's go in and see if they've decorated underwater for Christmas. Could be pretty good. Also, in the UK, we don't really open the theme parks this late into the year. The majority of the time they close after November 5th, which is bonfire night over here, and then they have a firework display, and they're finished for the season. They open back up in March, April, but because of all the lockdowns and everything, I think they're trying to get as much money out of the season as possible now. That's a little bit disappointing in terms of Christmas decorations there. We were expecting some Christmas puddings or some diving elves or something like that, and they just didn't bother doing anything. Turns out it was about a 10-minute wait overall, I'd say. Everything's posted at 5 minutes, but I'm happy to wait 10 minutes. I think we waited 35 minutes for it last time. One of the new things that Legoland Windsor are doing for next year, over here in the harbour area, we've got a show going on later on that we're going to come and check out, but we've got a new world come in. So I think it's called Mythic or Mythica, and that'll be here in 2021. So we'll be back in March or April time, start of the new season, to come and check that out. Used to be a land over there that they've basically rehashed, and I think they're keeping one old ride there, and then they're doing something else as well. Saw some of the theming elements on the way in, sort of backstage, so should be good. It looks good. They've released a couple of teasers for it. See how it goes. This is in the Heart Lake Harbour, just through the Heart Lake Harbour. So we've been on the hunt for Christmas themed items. Stopped in an area to get some donuts and found a reindeer cookie. $1.99, 20% off with pass holder discount. So we got 10 mini donuts, sauce, reindeer cookie. It was £4.78, which isn't too bad. The donuts are mini donuts, they're only sort of this big. Not bad. Look at all these Christmas trees. This is amazing. This is really amazing. It's really Christmas themed. And we've got lights everywhere. As we head into the Ninjago area, we found an elf. Now I'm not going to show you where all of these are, because I don't want to spoil it for you. That's 2 we found now so far. Right, Lego Ninjago. I was quite disappointed in my score because I was like 800 off of getting 100,000, and then I came off of the ride. Like, we came off the ride, and I realised that 100,000 wasn't actually that good because the top score of the day was like 400,000. All right, we're gonna go on the balloon school now. What do you guys think of this? This will be nice and fun. Quite an easy looking ride. Chilling. Pull it! Come up! And then let go. We're still going up. Oh, there we go. It's a problem. After a quick ride, learning how to fly a balloon, we are heading back into Heart Lake City now. We're going to go and see the first showing of the Christmas Lagoon show, I think they call it. It's on probably about like 5 times today. 12, 1, 3, 4 and 5 I think it's on. See how this is.
mayor had to turn back.
It's a glorious time at Christmas. There's magic in the air. The joyful sounds of children's glee and laughter everywhere.
Before the Holiday Harbour lighting ceremony, the mayor greets all the citizens with a big wave, and the crowd cheers with glee. Every year, the mayor remembers the annual Christmas wish of the children. If you like the old lighthouse in Holiday Harbour, Santa Claus can follow the bright light to my town. A bright light for Santa's flight.
3, 2, 1. It's up to me and you. What are we going to do? With your hands way up high. Light up the sky with your hands way up high.
Lunchtime now, and we have come to Joe's Chicken Farm in Lego Duplo Valley. What we've got is a American Deluxe burger, they're calling it, with meal, fries as a meal. We've got a cup of tea as well, and that was 70p extra. 70p extra for a cup of tea. So that's what I've got. I've also got some spicy chicken wings. Becky's gone for free chicken selects. Fries again. Listed as Tetley, it actually came out as PG tips, and we got some mozzarella sticks. Total with pass holder discount was £20 and 13 pence. One thing to note here as well, it's a very small restaurant, so there's no seated inside. People queuing to sit down. We've come outside. It's freezing right now, but we had a choice: either sit outside and get a little bit cold and the food stays warm, or we get to eat the food warm anyway, or we wait, the food gets cold whilst we're waiting for a seat. And also not as safe inside either right now, so it's very much basic chicken and chips really, so there's not much to tell. Finished in Farmer Joe's market, Farmer Joe's Chicken Market it was called. The food was actually quite good, you know, for theme park food, quite reasonably priced. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Elves post office and see what little treat we can get. You have to put a mask on in a second, so we'll do it in just a second once we finish a cup of tea. Maintain social distancing, make sure that we're polite and courteous to people, but we should get a little gift from these guys. Let's see. So I got a mask on, went up to the elf thing over there, just over my shoulder. I'm really bad at the pointing on camera, it's difficult. We had to answer a question, and she asked us to name some of Santa Claus's reindeer, and we did quite well. I think there's 12 of them all together, and I think we got like 7 or 8. Did quite well, like just reeling them off. And we've got a little pack of Lego. So apparently this makes a little, like a train. You got a little flame there, so it's a fast train. The instructions are on the website, so we'll put that together and see how it goes. Pretty cool. Not bad for free. So good little bit of theme in there. So we're just heading to the medieval area at the moment, and as we're going along, we've seen a surprise. We made a mistake. We thought the dragon was closed the whole time due to weather, with it being cold. We've just checked on the sign back there and it's still listed on the sign. We checked the app and it's out. So it's at a 5-minute wait right now. This is a pretty cool roller coaster. It's got a little bit of a story beforehand, so you know. After this, we've then been on pretty much all the main rides in the park that are open anyway. So this is a good little area as well. I think I've shown you guys this before. Let's head on the dragon and we'll pick up shortly. Right, so the next thing that we've got on the Christmas list is meeting characters up in the imagination area. So we're going to go and meet a toy soldier. Let's go and wave and say hi. Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? Is that right? Cool, right, so we've met a toy soldier, we've seen Santa, we found some reindeer as well in Lego Miniland. I won't tell you where it is though. Find out for yourself. Right, so that's it for Christmas themed day, sorry, here at Legoland Windsor Resort. We had a really good time. This was actually much better than their Halloween day. They had a lot more theme in. Firstly, it was also a lot quieter. There's hardly anyone here. Everything was 5 minutes. I think the most the rides got up to was 20 minutes in some cases, but those were low capacity rides anyway, so you kind of they would normally be an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes on a bad day, you know. But we had a really good time. We met a toy soldier, we saw Santa, had a couple of Christmas themed type treats, and just generally all around had a good day. The ticket price wasn't too bad. It cost us £10. Being an annual pass holder. If you're not an annual pass holder, then it's just standard ticket pricing. But it's a good day to come. If you can get over being cold, you can get on everything apart from the water rides incredibly quickly. So that's really good. If you've enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out with those algorithms and lets other people see the videos. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when we post all those new videos. See you on the other side. Thanks.